almost always go here. I think we're going to get hand warmers? Oh, no, it was just awkward neutral.
Sometimes you see some weird things at the start while they're trying to get a read.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of weird things at the start, we saw dash attack down tilt from Damn Danny. That was an interesting idea.
See, now, these two have some really conflicting styles. Originally, I thought they were pretty similar, but the more I've seen Junior Z play, the more I've seen Damn Danny play, Junior Z, if you're not moving in on him, he'll move in on you.
Yeah.
He wants pressure to be going from someone at all times. Danny, he's content with just backing off. You're like, no, you throw out some attacks first. I want to see what you got.
Yeah.
And using up tilt when he's close to you, like, pick an option so up tilt can beat it kind of thing. He's smart. He plays a lot more reserved.
Yeah.
But when he does get in, he gets a lot of damage. So it's really cool to see these conflicting styles and see how they work.
Yeah. And let's see if Damn Danny can finish off this edge guard. This will be... Ooh, I don't know why he nared there. That might have been an attempted
Yeah, I was expecting a fair...
Interesting jab 3. I really like it.
Wow.
Very nice down smash. So one thing I like to compare about these two is their punish games. They have very
similar in terms of...
Actually, I disagree. I think they're very different.
Really? I'm interested to hear this one.
I think if you look at like what stages fit their punish game better, I think when it comes to their punish game specifically, I think this stage benefits Junior Z far more when it comes to punish game.
Huh.
I think Damn Danny does better with longer space, kind of like a, you know, like an ethereal gate, say Ice Fortress.
What was that, Danny?
That was unfortunate is what that was, but granted, I mean, look at him, he's coming back. He's coming right back.
He didn't mind. He was like, I just wanted to... He didn't want rage just to smash forward. I didn't want rage, it would have ruined my combo. It was wild. But this has put him in a great spot. So you're saying that Junior Z Zetaburn is a more horizontal combo, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say...
Or more vertical?
I can't really... he kind of switches between the two, it seems. Like, right? It seems like whenever I watch Junior Z do a combo, he doesn't go from like a horizontal to a vertical combo. He just kind of sticks to one direction a lot, it seems. I might be kind of interpreting it wrong. I kind of... Because, like, for example, when you watch him right here, he's going for another upwards hit. And there, even though that was a sweet spot fair, and you'd think fair sends forwards, that's still kind of an upwards hit in a sense. It's not an upwards kill move, but unless it's going to kill, that's going to put him in a perfect position to hit another vertical hit. Which he gets a horizontal kill.
Yeah, I mean it's also the character. I think Zetaburn kills off the side more than he kills on the top. Not to say he can't kill off the top, because we get a lot. It's pretty even between the two. But I would say horizontal kills are more common.
Yeah. I would say yes if I had to pick one direction that they combo better. I think Damn Danny is a better vertical comboer and Junior Z is a better horizontal, but they both have a good combo game in both directions.
Oh, that was such a good parry!
Very smart parry. Is he going to finish this game up? He's off stage, got to double down.
His best bet was to just throw out that smash attack.
Nice fair. I love that. I like that he didn't go for a smash attack. Made it to where it's easier for him to space. And sure, you have to get that sweet spot, which like it can be annoying to hit sometimes, but besides that, that's a pretty safe hit.
It's very doable.
It's a lot safer. And if you whiff, you can get out so much easier. So here's the thing, and now here's another thing I love to watch between these two is what each other bans and what they counterpick to. I think he's gonna... Ooh, that's interesting. I thought he was gonna ban Tempest. So I think Junior Z is gonna want to go to Rockwall or Tempest, yeah. Junior Z's combo game fits this stage quite a bit.
Especially with killing off the side being such a good option here.
And also another...
sides in the game.
Yeah, and also another thing about Junior Z and Damn Danny is how they finish their kills. Damn Danny will be willing to do a few more hits just to make his kill safe. And Junior Z is willing to go for a little more, I won't say risky, but a lot harder hits. Like harder meaning harder to hit, not hard like they're hard hitting hits.
Oh, okay. So a little more flair, if you will.
I guess you could say that. More or less, like, he's willing to go for reads sometimes. He's willing to go for the harder conversions.
Oh, I don't like that nair.
And see, look at that. See, Danny, when he hits, he's willing to just, he's like, okay, I know I know it's more hits, but it's kind of safer to go for these up airs.
I can respect that.
Whereas I feel like Junior Z he could have waited. What he would have done, maybe he would have waited for him to come down. There's a lot of things he could have done. But here's the thing. Damn Danny, despite this stage, in my opinion, fitting Junior Z really well, Damn Danny is commanding this right now. This is commanding.
Yeah,
and
no,
Junior Z...
I definitely agree with you here. Junior Z's having a hard time closing out a stop.
Yeah.
Having a hard time getting in. Like, he's getting some stray hits here and there, but nothing that can convert. And I think Danny's making sure that the only openings he's leaving are so small that you're not really going to kill him off of them.
Yeah. And that doesn't kill. I mean, it was first hit only, and he was not on fire.
He wall jumps.
I sometimes do that as well. It sometimes makes it to where they kind of have to react to it.
Rather than just predict.
Yeah, and I mean...
that was a really nice stock by Junior Z.
But it's a double-edged sword. I don't think it's a good idea in the Ditto because you can just kind of react and hit him. Well, actually, I don't know. It's kind of tough to hit that edge guard, so it kind of depends on how solid at edge guarding your opponent is. So maybe it was a good idea. Maybe he was reading that Junior Z just wasn't going to cover that. Interesting combo by Junior Z, actually. I like that back air into nair, but he didn't really get anything off that. He could have shined afterwards and gotten shine up air, maybe shine back air. Well, shine back air would have been hard to space, but... And that forward smash. Taking it. Oh god, the audio. What's wrong with the audio?
Oh, the audio? What was said was, oh god, the audio. Is one of us incredibly loud or something, or...?
Yeah, can you let us know what it is so we can fix it, guys? Mr. Menace 13?
Maybe it was just really loud.
Yeah, it seems good.
Well, hopefully it sounds better for you. Maybe it was, hopefully it's not on Twitch's end. If it's something specific, please let us know by all means. He didn't say it, he just said, oh god, the audio.
Yeah, we'll wait till he gets back at us.
Yeah, give us a heads up, man, because we want to make the stream as enjoyable as possible for everyone watching. So.
Especially with hype matches like this.
Yeah, we have some really good games coming up. Anything we can do to make it better, please let us know.
And you know what we haven't talked about yet is Junior Z's character switch.
Oh my god, he swapped to Absa. What is that?
So,
why is there a goat on the bottom of the screen?
Junior Z has been going a lot of Absa today. Which, maybe he's more confident in his Absa today. Maybe he likes... and he also said he really enjoys playing Absa, so maybe he just wants to play the goat.
I mean, Goat Girl has some stuff going for her, you know?
And good I mean, he's already getting some stuff. Ooh, look at this conversion. He's already comboing better than his Zetaburn was, just from what we're seeing so far, at least. It's kind of the start of the game, but... And also, it was a little bit of, not the greatest DI from Danny. Maybe a little bit of inwards going in, or coming in hot. Alright, so... It looks like Junior Z has put him into kill percent, but he's got to kill with Absa, which... Killing with Absa, you know... There's some hits that she can kill with that's harder to hit, you know, like her sweet spot aerials and stuff. Well, her sweet spot fair and back there, I should say. But I mean...
Definitely quite strong.
One thing that's definitely not too hard is, you know, a tilt into up air, for example.
Yep, there's some tilt confirms. Tilt to up air, weak hit fair to up air.
Yeah.
Up tilt up air, of course.
Absolutely. Is this gonna be an up air?
Ooh.
That drift by Danny was sick.
Terrifying. That was a beautiful thing from Danny.
Yeah, I actually like that drift from Danny. He kind of saw that Junior Z was trying to like loop around and then hit him. And he's like, all right, if you're going to try to loop around, I'll just get away from you. You don't need to do that. All right. Suspect.
Great caught. I mean, it caught him.
It caught him, yeah.
It caught him.
I'm saying it's more suspect on Junior Z's end. I like that attempt to parry. It was a good idea. It just didn't quite work. Oh, he just says, he just says your combo, your stock.
Just kind of puts the hoof in Zetterburn's mouth there.
Yeah, it just kind of goes like, get out of here.
Easy way to get someone off you. Now, I got to say, I'm a huge fan of the Twitch ab system. This is probably one of the coolest skins.
I like it. It's alright. It's alright. I don't love it, but I like it.
Twitch cloud. It's cute.
I like this taunt of this skin.
The taunt is so good.
Yeah, the taunt's sick.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This could be a good spot for Junior Z if you can just keep an edge guard going. But edge guarding apps is not the easiest thing in the world.
I wouldn't say this is a good spot. I mean, he's down in percent. He's getting one kill move is it.
I meant to say, sorry, a good spot for Danny.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say.
It's getting abs off stage and getting an edge guard isn't the easiest thing, but yeah, it's doable.
I was about to say, questionable choice.
Sorry. I saw the Zetterburn and my mind slipped to Junior Z.
Yeah, fair enough. I can understand that because we're used to that. Alright,
oh man. Oh!
Maybe he expected him to roll? Who knows? And Junior Z's just sitting there.
Junior Z took a minute to kind of shake his head like, did I just forward smash the opposite direction?
Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe he had the nuttiest read on the planet and expected him to not go into parry state and roll in that direction. Who knows?
I got nothing, man.
Who knows?
It happens.
But the thing is, he's not out of this. Zetterburn's not that hard to edge guard. You can do some crazy cloud shenanigans.
It's true. No, you can get him off stage right now at 0%
and you can also die.
Oh, of course.
So
very cleanly done from Danny. You can't be mad. Danny did such a good job there.
Yeah,
he actually did such a good job. I'm gonna grab my water. I'll be right back.
All right, so.